Hey guys, how are you doing? Muito bom encontrar você. Eu sei que nesses tempos de correria, de quarentena, parece que tá tendo mais trabalho ainda do que antes, né? E o bom é que as pessoas estão aprendendo que realmente é possível se educar online. E uma das plataformas que eu gosto muito sobre educação online, sobre aprender online, que eu uso muito para validar conteúdos, para conversar sobre conteúdos, para corrigir coisas, é o Cambly. E eu vou usar exatamente essa plataforma para a gente conversar aqui. Então, vou chamar o professor aqui no meu Cambly para a gente conversar. E se você ainda não conhece, está mais que na hora de você baixar e conhecer o Cambly também. Então, tem um link aqui na descrição, inclusive um link para você aproveitar e experimentar gratuitamente o Cambly, que eu tenho certeza que você vai se apaixonar por essa plataforma. Então, vamos lá, vamos ver o professor. E hoje nós vamos falar sobre 7 erros bastante comuns que eu vejo de alunos brasileiros. Então vamos chamar um professor nativo que vai ajudar a gente a corrigir esses erros, combinado? So first of all, can you please introduce yourself to my students and tell them where you live, where you're from?
Yes, my name is Juan. I like to call myself Teacher John.
Okay.
I was born in Canada, Toronto, though my parents are Mexican.
Okay, cool.
When I was 2 years old, I grew up I went to San Francisco, and I grew up in San Francisco for the following 20 years.
Okay.
Since
So
then,
you do speak Spanish too, right?
I speak Spanish, Portuguese, and I'm learning Arabic as well.
Wow, gosh. And how did you learn Portuguese? Why Portuguese?
When I was a teenager, I have a role model, which was Ronaldinho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're into soccer.
Yeah, football.
Okay.
And then later on, I had girlfriends.
Okay.
Grow in the way that we just talk. We're friends. She's a female, so we're Anyway.
Okay, I get it.
So it gave me a lot of interest to practice the idiom. I taught her English. She taught me Portuguese, and after that, then I continued the activity. And
Cool.
now I just practice with the dictionary, and I practice with my students. Yes.
Oh, that's super cool. Do you get Brazilian students a lot in Cambly?
Of course. 30%.
And what do you think about our Brazilian students?
They are very smart, passionate,
Yeah.
passionate about their jobs, their activities, their learnings, and they have a great imagination. They have a great strong dreams.
Wow, that's cool.
I met people from Brazil in Toronto, in San Francisco, in Miami, and in Mexico. So I relate a lot with Brazil because we are countries that are really big, have a large population, and if we want to, we will cross borders, legally or illegally, to make sure that we fulfill our dreams.
Perfect. That's it. Okay, so Juan, what I did for us today is I wrote down some sentences, 7 sentences actually, that I normally get from my students, and I would like you to help me correct and say, how would you exchange maybe some words or some structure? Okay, and the first one I get a lot is normally this situation. I will tell them, for example, go on Cambly and have a class with Teacher John. He is a very good tutor, and someone will respond with, thanks for the indication. Do you think this is a proper word?
The word itself does not fall as the preferred option for this comment. It's a comment.
Okay.
Is a comment this person is giving to you, is responding to you, though a better way to place it will be thanks for the recommendation.
Perfect. Very good.
Or thanks,
it's a much better word, right?
That's right. Or there's another option. If a recommendation is really hard to pronounce, they can also say thanks for the advice.
Okay, wonderful. Very good. Another one I get a lot is when students, in Mexico probably it's like that too, and in Brazil we use that a lot, graças a Deus, and they normally respond things like thanks God. They normally say that. Do you think it's okay to say things like that? To say that?
It is okay. Because at the end of the day, religion is not a proper study or more or less something that should be taken of as of there's specific things that you should use. It's a freedom of speech. It's a freedom of feeling. It's more about feeling. It's more about thoughts. So it should be respected. Though, thanks God, it's a little bit mistakenly placed. It could be thanks to God.
Okay,
or just thank God.
Awesome. Perfect. Very good. Well, another one with thank. Also, they have a lot of thank yous. They normally respond with, thank you, teacher. Thanks for share. Is it okay if they say that like that?
Depends, like what? Sharing what? Sharing the advices?
Okay, so you corrected it in yourself, in your own speech. They normally get thanks for share, but not thanks for sharing.
That's right, because there's two options. It could be thanks for sharing,
okay,
or I appreciate you share this.
Okay, awesome. Okay, very good.
Or thank you for to share this to me. Thank you to share this to me. You know, it just depends on how emotional they want to be with their thanks.
Okay. Another one we're getting a lot because of the situation we're having with coronavirus is students normally say, "Oh, teacher, you know what? I'm doing home office because coronavirus."
I am currently working from home.
Okay, much better. Working from home, or
yes.
A home office is actually a place that you have in your home.
I have a home
It's
office.
like a spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
But some people don't work at their office, so home office is like just an image to say. I understand the expression is an image to say that they're working from home, but therefore, it's more proper to just say, "I'm currently working from home."
Okay, awesome.
Or remotely.
Remotely. Okay, that's a good one. Another one I get a lot, and I think this is probably because of the translation from Portuguese. They normally, when they have something to ask, they say, "Oh, teacher, I have a doubt."
So when do they normally use it, though?
For example, I give them an explanation about what the present perfect or whatever, and in the end they don't understand a little detail, so they normally go, "Oh, I have a doubt," but they don't mean they have a doubt. Actually, I guess they would like to say that they have a question, because doubt is a very strong word, right?
Because yes, but when you say doubt, you want to specify where's the doubt.
Okay.
Therefore, they can say, "I have a doubt about this."
Okay.
Or they can say, "I have questions regarding this."
Okay, much better. Okay, I have questions regarding that specific thing.
Exactly. So if they can say that, though, they have to complete it. About what? Because a doubt can be when you just say, "I have a doubt." We all have doubts every day, so you have to be specific of what exactly you have the doubt about.
Okay, I get it. Very good. And the last one, last but not least, normally my students say something like, I've heard this so many times, something like, I have, this is how they start the sentence, have 3 years that, for example, I've been living in São Paulo, have 2 years that I study English. Is it okay to say the sentence like that?
No, not necessarily. I mean, that's part of the correct way to say it.
Okay.
I have been living in Sao Paulo for the last 5 years, or I have been living in Sao Paulo since 5 years.
Okay. So the best ones would be like using since, or for the last
Exactly.
Right? For the last 2 months or something like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just giving the full details about it. Giving the full details about it will make you give the right message. It's okay to give adjectives. It's okay to give adjectives about places and time.
Okay.
So,
okay. Awesome.
The conjunction since and for is mandatory when you're giving these adjectives.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so thank you so much, Juan, for being willing to do that. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. And as soon as this video is ready, I'll link you the message.
Absolutely. I hope you all have a successful learning.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
E é isso aí, pessoal. Eu espero de coração que você tenha aproveitado muito, muito esse conteúdo. Não esqueça de baixar o seu Cambly. Nós temos aulas para kiddos, para você experimentar aula para kiddos por apenas R$1. Então, se você quer que seu filho seja bilíngue, é um momento muito bom para você aproveitar, que tem muita gente fazendo homeschooling. E também temos o cupom Tia Tem Aula Grátis aqui embaixo para você experimentar o Cambly. Tenho certeza que você vai adorar. Te vejo no próximo vídeo. Bye, bye!